Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to Skylines, where I think I've had like a day gap of videos, and I apologize for that, which, I mean, a day gap isn't that bad, but I was trying every day there for a little bit. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm not playing it for my channel, hilariously, I'm playing it for Zach's Got Games, so I've been playing a lot of it, like 5-hour sessions at a time, if not more. So that's kind of where I've been with stuff, and just trying to get that all, I guess, done, trying to get the game done. We sort of underestimated how big the game was. I'm currently 13 hours in, maybe a little bit more, and the game happens to be a 56-hour game. So that's my life for the next little bit, but I'm okay with it. It's a very, very good game thus far. But yeah, it's definitely something. A lot more than I anticipated. I'm trying to think of a way to fix this, because it's, you know, it's not great, is it? So I've installed a couple of mods that seem to be working again. I got my Move It tool so I can fix some stuff. Finally, apparently it's not a problem so far. What else did I install? There was so few things that's how hard it is for me to remember for some reason. Maybe 81 tiles, did I install that? Yes, I did. So these are the two ones I installed. The reason I got the 81 tiles is just so that when I wanted to, when I felt like, you know, because I mean, soon enough I'm going to be able to buy these next two. And then it's going to be kind of like unblocked off. So I thought maybe I would just unlock all of them and then be able to fix a few things that I want to do, and maybe even build bigger than I was going to be able to before. So one thing I'm looking at here, excuse me, I just woke up so my voice is a little bit funky. I'm thinking about, you know, maybe this wouldn't be such a bad idea. No, that ain't happening, is it? We'll find out where this wants to go. Let's see. Well, just like that. Although it really would be better suited for there. As weird as it may look. But now, I can come in with the move tool and make it look worse. Or better. It's hard to tell which way it'll go. Usually it's better, most of the time it's worse. I think I just said the same thing in contradictory, but whatever. There we go. Maybe more people use that to kind of get around that area and save a little bit more of traffic. There's been 2 whole people who've taken it so far. That's so many more than I anticipated. Not really. One thing I noticed is a lot of them are taking it to get over here, but I don't know why. Maybe that's just them leaving from this area. I don't know. Like after their loads. I don't know. I mean, I could probably make a little off-ramp for them. Is this a one? No, it's not one way. Don't judge my great building so far. Wait, that's not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. Let's do that. I mean, that's getting better already, honestly. This is getting busy now, but to be expected, I guess. Which this, honestly, with this kind of road, it probably could just be upgraded to this. Because, yeah, you have a straight lane, and then left and right. And I'll do this just to... Because if I do that, it's backed up a little bit more. And then we don't have to have such a large situation there. Maybe everyone wants to go straight, though, that's for sure. I guess because that's where the bulk of everything really is. Again, just it was poorly designed, rather. I guess that's where most of everyone was going, because now all the traffic's over here. But yeah, that was just poor design. Kind of simple as that, isn't it? I was just thinking if there was, like, maybe I could do a one-way here and around and that way, but I don't know. It seems to be okay now. It's better than it was, and that's good enough for me. Okay, there we go. Just trying to solve a little bit of a traffic problem. It might make this area maybe a little bit more profitable. I don't know. Maybe deliveries getting where they need to get quicker is a better thing. So I'm just kind of looking around. This road isn't really being used yet, but I think that's just because we've underutilized the space. Oh, speaking ability is on point this morning, isn't it? So this is where I can bring in this tool now, the Move It tool, and start resolving some of my things that I didn't like. Such as this. And obviously it's still not going to be absolutely perfect, but it's going to look a hell of a lot better. Doesn't really want to go up or down, does it? I guess because the heel. That's fine. But that's a fair bit better. I'm happy about that, at least. Looks better than it did. All of this is okay. Yeah, I was going to start building over here last time, wasn't I? I kind of forgot it because it's been a whole 2 days. Oh, so long. So is this running out of resources under it now? Because I know that is the issue. Here we go. It looks like I have indeed, so I probably need to move these. They need to be moved somewhere where they can actually do things. So I'm just going to put that over there. It's kind of awkward because that would be a good spot for it too. Maybe that side? I don't know, there's not quite a lot there. Then this just doesn't have enough raw materials. I think I'm not as big of a fan of the ore one because obviously having to move it around and stuff, or at least I think that's how it works. I mean, that automatically switched it around there. I'm not as big of a fan of it. I think that I would prefer if I had, because there is a mod that I think is kind of native to the game that you just have on where it always sort of words, come on, work with me. It's always there. You have unlimited resources and everything. Oh, that was hard for me. I don't know why. Let's see. There's some over here too, which I guess, you know, we could have moved them over to as well, but maybe I'll just put like a medium one over here to be doing its thing. Again, it's kind of a shame that it does disappear, but I guess that's just part of it after all. So I think, so I quite fancied this idea that I did. I think it runs quite smoothly. I mean, it's very simple, obviously. So I think I'm going to sort of replicate it on the other side. Like the new side over here, just in a grand scale, like a very grand scale going all the way through. Because I'm sure we have like resources and stuff over here, but yeah. Actually, we do have a lot of mining. Maybe that would be a better place to move everything, but we can get there when we get there. Because I mean, there's still all of this here, and I kind of prefer it being like up this way. I don't know why. And we kind of have our stuff right now, but this will, I guess, be not so bad because of the cargo and all that, but we can actually learn to connect that pretty soon. I don't know if we have, so there is a cargo airport, which we'll get eventually, a cargo airport hub. I don't know, I'm looking at boats. So I'm guessing, or if the cargo train does anything extra with this, I really don't know. I'm assuming that they would do that because it would make more sense. But the game doesn't always make sense either, so it's hard to tell. So we need more plain timber for that place, so could I technically... Is it, yeah, the sawmills? I guess I could just build up the area more. So this is for trees, obviously. So we'll go to large tree plantation. Might as well throw one down there. don't know if we're just running out of trees here as well or not. I guess, again, I could plant more, and maybe that does help, I don't know. Then, where's the little sawmill? Is that it? Yes. We'll put one there. So, how is this area doing after all this time? I mean, profit-wise, it's good. I don't know how this one's been doing. Oh, wow, even better. I don't know if that's because having more trees or not, actually. How's this doing? Not well. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about the mining one. Maybe it's just because I'm not doing well with that. I think that's, well, the number one thing. I feel like it would be better suited over here. Which maybe I'll wait until we have like a bit of a housing area and then put it over there in the end. Maybe that would go a little bit better. I'm just kind of looking at things for maybe adding in... let's see, maybe... What I'm doing here is I'm thinking maybe I should add in a nice little area for the kind of railway to be. I realize I could do this, so makes it a little bit easier. Trying to use these highways more because they seem cool, so I figured why not. Seems like a good idea. Again, I need to... Well, I don't need to, but it's probably better to do that because the traffic should flow a little bit more smoothly, I think. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. So there we go, and that's a little bit quicker of a way to get over here as well, so obviously cars are already using that. And then I can build off of there. And we'll do this as a, we could do industry road, but I don't think that's really needed. We'll try to make it look semi-nice, maybe. And we'll actually do it off of here because I know it needs a relatively flat area. And we can come in here and go to, I think it's the train, yeah, cargo train terminal. On this side here. And just because it's going to need power. And we have decent... It's awkward because it's around the way of the tracks. I mean, we have decent little power here, so maybe we could just make it do its own. But it would be better here. I guess I'll just run a wire over for now. I was trying to think of a nice, clever way. I won't connect it to there because I'm not sure how long I'm going to leave that mine up. I might end up replacing it with, because this is a lot of tree area too. I could just keep going big with this. And I think that might be what I do instead. And then sort of play around with that a little bit later on. So obviously we need to hook this up. So we will do that. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think it's just losing money. So, apologies for that. But I think I need to just get it in a better area and everything. And I think life will be a lot better. Now, what we'll do is we will, yeah, so it has no specialization. We'll actually come in here. Where's the zoning? There it is. And we'll kind of just triumph over it here. Like so. And that's all for forestry now. So that could be pretty cool, actually. A lot more area for this to expand. Plus, I mean, it is such a, tree-lined area. It looks pretty cool. And maybe we can make this production a little bit more smooth as well. I'm just going to move this down a bit so they're not using so much. So for now, we will go ahead and maybe just wait until it brightens up slightly. That should be pretty good. And then I just want to go ahead and do this, which that's a weird... That's a bit sharp, isn't it? Sure. That's a bit better. And then... Okay, it's over there. It's like, where did I put this again? There we go. And then... Yeah, I mean, they can just go back the other way on that, basically. But I'll do like a... I don't know if it needs like a way to turn, but I'll give it one. Because I know I can just go back, but I'm like, maybe it needs to switch tracks. Just maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll allow more to come in and out. We'll find out. But yeah, so hopefully that brings in some new things, and then that can travel out to the city pretty easy. What are we having problems with here? Garbage? Oh, probably should play. I was like, why does everything look weird? That would make sense. Yeah, so garbage is a bit of an issue. I don't know if it's just that one place though, and there's a truck there now. Just kind of looking around, see if there's anything maybe I could do more. That's having a bit of issues, but I think again, yeah, there's trucks there. Maybe it's just because we're slightly underproduced, I don't know. I could always put a place here because it's not too close to anything. Doesn't hurt. Maybe I could do recycler, actually. It's the same amount of, like, pollution and everything, I guess, but it seems a bit more fun. It feels more pleasant when you use one, I don't know why. I guess because you're recycling, eh? Okay, so everything seems to be going okay traffic-wise. How's this faring over here now after this time? Much, much better, which is really good. And I realized I could even come in here and... I mean, it's slightly less dumb. I'll take it. And, yeah, I think we'll be copying this situation very quickly over here to a degree. Just kind of thinking how I want to trail off into the city. If I want to do it the same way where I, just have it going into a large roundabout, which seems to be working pretty well, honestly. Maybe a roundabout on either side. So maybe like one here. I know what it'd be like with one in the middle, actually. Okay, we're going to try that. Just because it can. Oh, there's a train. I wonder if they left from here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't realize they had a lot on it. That might not be a problem, actually. But we'll see. I don't think it necessarily needs a lot. But maybe it does because it's a... they're going left as well. Okay, well... Yeah, it may become a problem, but we'll see. We'll give it a bit of a doubt. But wow, there's a lot of people coming in now that already, which is really good to see. I think there's another train yet leaving. Okay. Awesome. Good to see it being used. I was kind of worried that wouldn't be. What road do we use over here? The one that I have in my hand. Okay. Maybe we could do... Just because this is going to be a bigger one. Maybe it would be good for this. Use the real big one. And then I won't really count the units and all that this time. I'll just kind of eyeball it. Although I kind of wish I did to know how far that went. Just gonna, so that costs 9,000. Although it might be a little bit less because it didn't go directly from the thing. Ah, whatever. It'll look good enough. And one more down here, maybe. Yeah, it's slightly longer, I think. Could always do this. And then go back here. Upgrade this. There we go. And I kept these upgraded because they're going to be part of the downtown, I think. I don't know about these, though. I think these would be the ways in and out. So, probably won't have it much like that. There we are. And then, like I said, we'll have a way in from here. Why are we having this issue again? Oh, is it because it's trying to go flat? There we go. Excuse me again. And then we need a way for them to get on from here as well. Which we could do like, I don't really actually, just kind of thinking. Okay, I'll go the other way. So we can do this like that. That'll do pig. And then for here we can just have a little branch off that. Sort of does that. And I guess for the meantime, we can do that to connect it up. More people might take that way, to be honest, instead of that. It's hard to tell. So we got that side done. Perfect. I mean, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's done. That's what I mean. Is that quite a hill? Yes, it is. There we go, perfect. And then that, and then we just need a way on from this side, which we'll do, I guess, over the top since the other one was different. I hate when it allows me to put it there and I can't put it anymore. There we go. Again, it's about as beautiful as my other ones. But as always, it'll do. Alright, so after here, we don't want to have anything off the roundabout, I think, until here. Let me switch to this. Then don't worry about that roundabout too much. How many did I go out on this one? 2. This is where I'm gonna find out that it's very uneven. Then I went in 4 from here, I think. Considerable difference. Did I go in 4 from there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so maybe there is a difference. Or isn't one, rather. Okay. That's nice to see. And then... So I'm just thinking this could be kind of a nice way to do this. Again, this is not a way I've built before, so it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens, especially with these stoplights and stuff, but I'm curious nonetheless. And then probably could even build down this way, because it's not going to connect down there, so it shouldn't cause any traffic issues. There we go. There we are. I think we'll stick with that for now. That looks pretty cool, actually, in its own way. So first things first, time to bring the water on over, which I will, I'll actually do it this way. Is that connected? Yes. Alright, then time to do a lot of this. And I guess I really could just do this and then back up, but I've already got this one built, so it seems kind of silly to do that. I should have actually put City Vitals back on, but I guess at this point I sort of know what I need to be looking at to a certain degree. And the game in general just sort of tells you what's needed. You know, about the little blips and stuff that comes up too, so it makes it pretty easy going. So I've gotten a few comments on the last few Skylines as well that I figured I should address as well, because I haven't remembered to do so yet. I don't need to build all the way out that way. People were wondering where Fortnite was and stuff, because obviously I've been playing Skylines, and literally it's just because I've been playing Skylines basically. I did Fortnite mirrors with Zach, and I might try to do a bit more of that. It's hard to say. Again, playing a lot of Red Dead right now. He's playing a lot of Red Dead right now. We're both trying to get through it in a reasonable amount of time. He's hoping to do it, you know, soon enough, and everything. So that's sort of like #1 priority right now. Even though it's not going up on my channel and everything, but you know, I work for him after all. There we go. So that's like the main thing right now. So once through with that, there'll probably be more coming back. We're disconnected here, which is awkward. We'll go ahead and just do that. And we're losing people again. We're back under 30,000. I'm struggling to stay above, but I'm hoping maybe with this over here we can do a little something to make some people want to live and stay over here, perhaps. One thing I am going to do, which I don't know if it's a weird thing to do, but I'm going to come off of here. Like so. And then this will just be kind of the power for the area, because that'll obviously supply quite a bit. And then we will, from there, just, I guess, start zoning some of this. So we'll do, just like last time, I have to do this in little increments because I don't want to make this crazy. Because it will be very, very, very quickly. if not careful. So we'll have that. And then we can do this as well. We won't build on the outsides just yet, just for, I guess, safety of other things for later on. Is that connected? Yes. So that'll get us started at least. And then we can do the usuals where we'll need a hospital and all that. Which this is slightly too small of a space for, but luckily this is not. There we go. Perfect. And that should be built up to pretty quickly. And I realize we'll, you know, if we're not careful, we will get quite a death wave from this, so. Like I said, we'll kind of go slow. I'll probably leave it to this sort of area just for now. And let it come together sort of organically. One thing I will also do is get schools in here. Won't put a university in just yet, though. Alright. So we're quite negative, obviously. But we have more people coming in, and that's the main thing. I think. Hopefully we don't go massively negative. I'm going to raise taxes a little bit here. Just because I can. Maybe offices slightly, too. We'll see if we get some more people coming in. Yeah, that already helped us out. Alright, we'll leave that for a little bit, let it do its thing and build in, and then we'll find out what else we can maybe be doing here. So yeah, we need more raw materials, obviously. We have a problem of garbage piling up. I'm sure that's going to be even more of a problem now with this new place coming in. So again, it's probably what I'll need to use this area for. I'll do 2 for that entire area. I don't know why this is piling up so bad for having a place right down the road. I guess maybe they're just more busy with other things, but we can solve that by putting one in there, and hopefully they'll make their way over. And assist? No? Okay, well, sorta. Perfect. I guess someone was on the way to do it, just happened to be far away. Let's see if I can... do we have like a budget thing here? Like, what's our expenses? So yeah, roads are high, hospitals are high, obviously. Excuse me. Policies, whole $13. Transportation, that costs a little bit. I guess, yeah, a lot of that's the train. Or is that income? No, it's expenses, okay. Maybe if that's not, I mean, I guess it's helping us really, though, with imports and everything. Yeah, police department, fire department, parks, unique buildings, garbages. Yeah, that's like our numero uno right now. Alright. So yeah, a lot of my income comes from them. Not so much from commercial, not so much for industrial. Makes sense. Wouldn't be so bad to get some touristy areas in. You know, where we can kind of feed off people a little bit more. Or maybe it wouldn't be so bad to do a little amusement park, which, you know, we have the ability to do. They make a good little bit of money, but we'll get that going eventually. We're taking our time here. But no, I'm pretty happy with how everything's going thus far. We're losing a little bit of industry, a little bit of offices up here. I don't know if that's due to the new tax hike or not, but we are losing a little bit. Looks like we had a little issue here and we'll have to rebuild from it. Yeah, this has had more than enough visitors. Just need some more entertainment. I guess we can do that too. So that's just the regular old park. We could add in something like that. What else do we have? Park restrooms. Already got that. We got the cafe. Do we have a plaza? Yeah, we have a plaza. We don't have an info booth, I don't think. Unless that's what that is. No? Okay. Yeah, we could do the information and everything. There we go. And then that, I mean, I don't know how much it's actually... Yeah, so we're not getting much in the way of income on this one, but maybe we will do. It could be a cool thing. Obviously, it's usually good to do advertisement campaign and everything on that as well, but we'll see. Just kind of looking around, seeing what there is to add here. You know, advertisement campaign could be pretty good, but we've had enough visitors. I don't think that's the problem at all. So, we'll go from there. How's this coming in? Slowly but surely. We're doing okay. I think most, again, the residential side of it hasn't taken long at all, which makes sense. That's a bit of a weird one to have, isn't it? Didn't really think that one through. I think that one, I would probably zone as offices. And maybe zone that as commercial. I don't know. But that's kind of close for them, I guess, for work and such, no? Let's see. Just kind of looking around what I could do here. I guess it's, I'll just give it a little bit of time, more so than anything. Maybe it'd been good to do residential on both sides. Alright. Put in another little wave here, maybe. We will have to power it if they do start building in there. They do. Okay. Didn't take long at all. Maybe I'll connect it with parks instead, actually. Because that's what I was using the outside for. And then just have a lot of dog parks. Is that not connected? Oh, there's a little gap, isn't there? There we go. At least surrounded by it. Oh, it's a... No, no, it is a dog park. I thought it was a playground there for a second. But there we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. And we'll work on doing some bike paths and stuff, I think, next time as well, because that'd be pretty nice looking. But it seems like everything's running smoothly enough thus far. I don't think there's another... Yeah, there is not. I was seeing if there was another highway, but this seems to be the only way in and out right now. Which means this definitely will get busier. But again, we could bring this in another way to connect up, maybe. We shall see. We'll see how it goes. But I imagine all the roads are going to get a lot busier now at this point. But that's going to be it for now. I thank you guys very much for watching. We'll try to get some more done next time in the way of building in that area and see what we can manage to get in into other areas and see if we can maybe get above this 30,000 mark and stay above it this time. We're above it now, but staying above it is the hard thing right now. I think it's just because not focusing really on just expansion and building and neighborhoods and all that as much as I should be. But we'll do that next time, I think. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode of Skylines Industries. Goodbye.